Hey Terry and Leslie, here's your update for today. You'll see here on the columns when we were wrapping these, we saw some rotted wood around the area, so we cut them all out, and then you'll see some 7/16 OSB going in its place just to make sure that everything was looking good on the post. So all these little areas we cut out at the bottom so that we would have a real nice new fresh start and substrate for the hardy siding to go on. The substructure underneath it looked fine, but the little area here on the old siding material, which was T111 no groove soffit material essentially with a little grain on it, it didn't look that great, so we went back and replaced it all with OSB before we wrapped the post. So that's just little cutouts. As we go on the front of the house, you'll see we've got new post wraps and the shingles. Man, it just looks awesome with that siding up there too. So tomorrow morning we're going to be working on these railings and getting that complete, and then that's about it. That's all. I think we've got one more screen door to install too, so we'll be putting that up. Here on the front you can see the garage door area we got done, which I think looks really cool, and it's a lot straight. If you remember, it had this really good bow, and which happens a lot of times, no matter if it's 12-inch header, sometimes they'll bow the span of the 16 or 18 feet. So your case it did, but we got it straightened all out as far as cosmetically on the front. Structurally everything was looking good. We're also going to be wrapping this front beam on the porch as well. So here's another close-up look how straight that is now going across. Here on the window, we trimmed that out. There's some gaps here around the perimeter. We're going to be sealing that up with a clear 950A elastomeric caulking, and then going up with the paint on top of that. So everything will look real smooth. Lines that are small, real small, like this and this, little gaps like that, we can caulk instead of mortar. But as you'll notice, the lines between your windows and the rock, because of the way we did the measure on the windows, we went ahead and mortared those so it looks more appropriate for the house. But these other trim areas where you have like a little gap along where the rock is next to the trim, we'll be caulking those with a 950A material, which is really an awesome sealant. So areas like this, like that, and of course up on the soffit. And here's that mortar we did, and this mortar will all be painted in with the brick, so it'll all blend well. That's why we just used a whatever gray there, because we knew it was going to be painted in the project. Here's another shot. So we'll be sealing up areas like this, and all this mortar here will be painted, so it'll have a really nice finish with the rock. In fact, it'll look like we didn't even do replacement windows. It'll look like original to the house. Here's that post design. We just kind of I put this little design out for Joe, and he tackled it really nice. Basically did 1x2 on the corners and brought it all together with some trim on the bottom and on the top of the post. If you look at the very top, we did that as well. So that's it. I'm happy to say we've got one more day of construction to finish up these rails, and it's not even going to be a full day. We're probably going to be there till 11-ish, 11, 12, and then Joe's taking off to another project, and we're going to be starting on the paint at that time. And the painters will be there mid-morning, and we'll start prepping, caulking, doing everything we need to do to get ready for the primer. Saturday is going to be our big day. We'll probably have your house completely done by Saturday evening. So right in time to miss out on the rain. It looks like there's a rain forecast for Saturday, Sunday, but I don't really know the percentages yet, so we'll just have to keep posted on that. If it rains right after we're done painting, that's fine. Within a couple hours, it's no big deal. But we'll be cautious of it and just check out the forecast. So you guys have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, bye.